party was anticipated like 12 a.m. New Year's Eve. Why all the hype? Well, you tend to draw that kind of attention when you enter the season number 10 in the country and number 1 in the area. But the Lakers say they can handle the pressure.
Just a number. Doesn't mean anything. These early games are treated like what we call a barometer. We don't want to get caught up in a number game. We number 10, we number 1. We got to play one game at a time.
A lot of people think this is going to be an easy year for us, but it's up to us to go out and get it done every night. And we don't really have to we don't beat teams by names on paper. We have to go out and play them.
And this year, people going to really expect a lot from us and all, but I think we can handle it.
We just going to take it day by day. We going to try to focus on being number 10 and number 1. We just going to play as if we was like at the bottom. So that really don't really phase us, really.
This season, the Lakers have the most talented senior class in the state. At point guard, they return Shantae Rogers, who averaged 20 in summer at a basketball camp. He went toe-to-toe with the nation's number 1 player, Stephon Marbury from New York, and had ESPN basketball color commentator Dick Vitale singing his praise.
The scary thing about Shantae is that he's going to get better. And that's why he's very intelligent. He makes good decisions. He can hit the 3. He can create things. He makes the other 4 players around him better. So that's the key.
He's passing. He's a great guard. Unstoppable in the open court. Almost impossible to get around. I know I'm going to get a lot of dunks because he's going to get a lot of strips.
He does it all. He's a good player. He's our lead on the court. He just does it all. Well, I bring what I always bring. Passing, shooting, I do it all. Rebound.
Lake Clifton also bolsters one of the best inside-outside players in the city with Reggie Frazier. With added bulk on the inside, look for Frazier to explode this season.
He can jump, shoot, he can do it all too.
He's a tremendous leaper. Just a good jumper. Just a good player, good rebounder. Just an all-around good player.
Reggie Frazier is the truth. He's probably our most versatile player. He could probably play all 5 positions.
I bring a little leadership and, mainly it's leadership, because we got a lot of young guys this year.
6'1" guard Ronald Byrd is a double threat. He's a slasher, and if you don't play him close, he'll stick the 3-point shot.
Ronald Byrd is a good shooter, and he's a good scorer. He'll always find a way to score, and he can play good D.
He's a shooter. Ronald Byrd, he's one of the best shooters I've played with, besides out of him and Shantae. I can't really say who's the best, but Ronald Byrd is a good shooter.
Ronald Byrd, very steady player. He's our leader on and off the court. He's our steady leader. We need him. I think I'm underrated a lot, but I think this year with our team and all.
Clifton is 6'7" center Guy Butler. Butler, who is an all-metro transfer from Woodlawn, has heard the whispers that he can't play in the tough city competition.
It's going to be no different. It's the same thing. I'm just going to go to work. Same thing. Y'all seen what I did to Southwestern. Had a bad game against Dunbar, so I said, I know that's what everybody was saying. I couldn't play against city competition, so I come back against Southwestern and hit like 30. So it's the same thing. I just had a bad game against Dunbar. I'm ready to go to work.
He can get the rebound. He's big, strong on the inside. He'll be explosive to the bucket. So he's a big help for us. We lost Terrence Payne, so he's a big help.
God bringing, strong, big body, rebounding, blocking good shots. That's what we need since Terrence Payne left last year. So he'll be good for us.
He's a rebounder. He's a scorer. He just got the total package, And by him being in the county and all, he proved that when he went a 5-star. His name was Chuck Moore, who I think did fairly well coming from the county. I think he made All-American Junior College. He went up to Northeast and he made most valuable player. Now he's playing in the pros. So I don't think it's a county city. I think if you're a player, you're a player.
Coming off the bench is 5'7" guard Jimmy Moore. Moore, who would be a starter on any other team, gives the Lakers a very capable point guard if Shantae Rogers gets in foul trouble.
Jimmy Moore, he has a 2-guard mentality, but he's a 1-guard, and that's what we want to emphasize this year. And he can get that job done as a 1-guard because he can get the other 4 people involved. Plus, he can break down the defense. He can score. So we're working on Jimmy Moore's game. More 1 than 2. Jimmy, I think he's underrated too, but he's going to bring our lot of scores off the bench. You know, people ain't going to expect him to score, but I think he's going to come along just fine. My name is Chuck Moore, who I think did fairly well coming from the county. I think he made All-American Junior College. He went up to the Northeast, and he made Most Valuable Player. Now he's playing in the pros.